Welcome viewers. Democrats who have been studying former President Donald Trump's price range have no idea what Wednesday morning's press conference will be like. Democrats examining former President Donald Trump's budget had no idea what Wednesday morning's press briefing was about. New York-based attorney LETITIA James said her office will be making important announcements in the next few hours. The chief prosecutor says Donald, whose workplace has been investigating him for 3 years, has turned down at least one of his deals with former President Trump. But she explained why the press called it 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time press conference, to which she was invited. James said during the Trump Organization investigation that Trump raised or lowered home prices due to red tape to permanently shut down hundreds of thousands of dollars and tax credits or loans from financial institutions. James said in earlier court documents that evidence of possible fraud was found at her workplace, according to ABC News. James' press conference is scheduled for 11:30 a.m. Less than a week ago, the New York Times reported that his office turned down an offer by Donald J. Trump's attorneys to settle a contentious civil investigation into the former president and his real estate business, paving the way for a trial alleging Mr. Trump and fraud involved, according to 3 people with expertise in the matter. James is also considering suing at least one of Mr. Trump's children, the source says. Ivanka Eric and Donald Trump Jr. were executives at Trump's company, the Trump Organization. The Times added that James is investigating what Trump's former private attorney is. Michael Cohen, in a congressional affidavit, claimed that Trump overbuilt his estate for insurance plans and other purposes and paid income taxes. I partially estimated the value of his property when I filed my tax return. I once saw Trump inflate all of his wealth when it served his purpose, such as trying to be on the Forbes list of the richest shrinking wealth to cap property taxes. On Tuesday night, Cohen happily posed for the cool Monopolitus-style animated film that Trump is obsessed with. Go straight to jail. Don't pass Lego, they say. In response to a Times report last week, former U.S. Attorney Joyce Vance suggested, or maybe his evidence is just as good. In any case, she's now ready to file a lawsuit accusing Trump of cheating. On Tuesday night, MSNBC crime analyst Lisa Rubin tweeted a Times message in response to a tweet about her ad that Tristan Snell, a professional attorney who handled the case at Trump University, asked. Will Trump's week go from terrible to disastrous? Worse? New York attorney LETITIA James has filed a civil fraud lawsuit against Donald Trump, according to court documents. The country's attorneys have filed lawsuits against a former president, his 3 eldest sons, the Trump Organization and other men and women associated with running the family business and various Trump-related organizations. Trump's aides are awaiting trial after years of investigations into the valuation of his current real estate company's assets and various alleged wrongdoings. Universal's attorneys believe Trump and his associates broke state and neighborhood laws and have referred the case to the United States law firm for the Southern District of New York and the Internal Revenue Service. She is seeking $250 million in alleged ill-gotten gains that will completely ban Trump and his teams from serving as directors of New York State incorporated companies. All 4 members of the Trump family testified under oath together with James on Wednesday. And the New York attorney accused Donald Trump and members of his family of lying to creditors and insurance companies about assets beneficially owned by the Trump Organization. LETITIA James, with the help of her children and others in the Trump Organization. The former president said her internet is worth borrowing, paying back, getting insurance and paying less in taxes. Asking for money that you don't have now is no longer the art of trading, but the art of stealing, James once said. Former United States Attorney and Deputy Assistant Attorney General Harry Litman agreed, saying Trump land has definitely gone insane. Also said Trump tried to negotiate with New York, but lawyers he met regularly pushed him away. What do you think of this matter? Please let us know in the comments and remember to subscribe too. Thank you for